Hey guys, welcome to Leo Love Tarot. This video is for Taurus in regards to their love for the month of 19. So for those of you who are new, welcome to my new subscribers and welcome back to returning subscriber. So I'm going to start off with a monthly sale. All readings via video are going to be $5. And all readings via phone will be the regular price, $4 for minutes. Also, for those of you who are requesting one question readings with me via video, they will be on sale for $10. If you guys need any explanation about how the $10 sale is, just shoot me an email. My email will be in the description box below. Also, what I'm doing now for this year is I'm offering readings via audio. Those are going to be $8 for 30 minutes. So for those of you who are interested, you guys also have an option as well to get a reading with me through via audio. So for those of you who are watching, please like and please share. Don't forget to subscribe. What I'm going to be doing this year is once I have subscribers, I will be giving free readings to people who have subscribed to my channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Also, for those of you who want to stay more in depth with me, I will be attaching a link to Instagram and a link to Facebook, so be sure to follow me and add me on Instagram and Facebook. Keep in mind, guys, this is just a general reading, so this does not pertain to a particular person. If you want a more in-depth reading with me, you can contact me on email, which will be in the description box below as well. So, this is just a general reading, like I was saying. This might not pertain to you, but please watch your moon or rising sign. Sorry guys, it is kind of late right now as I'm recording. So, as I start off with, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I see. I feel like if those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like the person that you're with right now, things happened kind of quickly. Things escalated quickly, faster than you anticipated, faster than you thought they was going to. Congratulations for those of you who have recently had a baby in the past couple of months, and for those of you who have gotten married, because I feel like you will be spending a lot of time with your family for this month. There will be quite a few celebrations for the upcoming months to come. So congratulations and also happy birthday to a lot of you Tauruses for this month. So what I want to say here is I feel like Taurus had a pattern of always in the past of being like selfish. When it came to relationships, I felt like not caught your eye, and for those of you who caught me of people's eye, you guys didn't really have a deep connection with the people who have liked you. I feel like in regards to your past, a lot of you guys who are in a relationship or forming a family, prior in the past you guys had commitment issues. Possibly some of you guys did not commit on a emotional level. I feel like what's happening here is kind of karma. I feel like a lot of you guys met somebody, things happen fast, you form a family if you haven't already, or if you are on the verge of. And what's going to happen here is there is going to be an offer of love going to soon appear. I feel like somebody from the past will make a reappearance. They will come back and offer you love. But I feel like what happened here is this person hurt you in the past. And now you're in a different relationship. Things are different. You could have possibly just recently had a baby. Recently, formed a marriage. I mean, you're enjoying your life right now, enjoying something different than what you're used to. And I feel like what's happening here is you will get a message of some kinds. I feel like messages from afar are coming for you, Tauruses, for the month. I feel like it's in regards to figuring out what it is that you want. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said before, there might be an offer of some kind on the table in regards to new love for those of you who are single. And what's happening here is that you need to learn how to release any hurt, any sorrows, any sadness. I feel like a lot of you guys could have been lied to, cheated on, could have separated because of a third-party interference. And it's like it took you some time. Maybe you might have some trust issues for this month, or you did prior in the past. And I feel like with this month ahead, it's saying that it's time to release that. Whatever negative feelings that you have, release it. Do some soul searching, really figure it out. With the Magician in the middle, it's telling me that you need to figure out what it is you want before you can really get into, committing to somebody and really focusing on one person. I feel like a lot of you guys are not juggling things anymore. Maybe prior in the past you were like, should I be with this person? Should I not be with this person? You know, should I make this work? And I feel like there's no more juggling. You know what I mean? Maybe what's happening is going on is for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like there isn't any more, you know, talking to multiple people or anything like that. Juggling two or more people. Also, for those of you who are single, there are a lot of options. I feel like there is one option in particular who's there, but you're not really seeing it because you're too busy looking at everything else, or you're too busy focused on all the other options. I feel like in regards to this, it's like if you learn how to let go any negativity, and when you do this month, it's going to give you the opportunity to rebuild yourself from the ground up. When I say the Empress, I always refer this to as a rebuild, you know, a birth of a new idea, a birth of something new. So when you decide to get rid of that negative energy or really figure out what it is that you want, it's going to give you ways to really focus on, you know, the now and what's to come. Sorry guys, hold on. Just want to fix this so you guys can see all the cards. Now, for those of you who are spending a lot of time with family and friends, I see a lot of Tauruses spending a lot of time with their family, their friends, possibly a marriage of some kind, a celebration of some kind. Things can be going pretty good for you guys. I feel like if there's for the Tauruses who are in a relationship or family orientated, you will have family there, you will have a sister, you will have a mother who will be there, who will be generous, who will help you. So if you need any type of help, people will try to help you here and there, okay? Now, I see a restoring of communication. I also see that if you're struggling financially, this is like the third reading that I've done so far who brings in a lot of finance. So I know this is just, you know, a love reading, but it's coming out a lot of financing in these readings. So if for those of you who are upset about it, I'm so sorry guys. I'm just here to tell you all the messages that I see. I also feel like for finances, maybe there is some type of struggle, you know, in regards to your finances, maybe financially. You're not financially stable. It could be due to, you know, overspending. Try not to overspend because I feel like a lot of the times people tend to overspend money or, you know, in things that they're not supposed to be doing. Also, I feel like in order for you to make more money and get out of that financial crisis, I feel like you need to learn a new skill or work hard. Maybe go back to school, learn something new, master a new skill. Because what you know now is getting old. You need something that's going to bring you in more, you know, prosperity, more money financially. Now, also, I do want to say this. I feel like a lot of Tauruses who are in a relationship, there could be somebody getting thrown out in the cold. And the reason why I say that it could be due to financial issues. Maybe some of you, if you're in a relationship with somebody, majority of your arguments or your disagreements is due to finances. Maybe you tend to spend money a little too much, you spend money foolishly without really thinking about it, and that might cause little tensions within the relationship with you and your significant other, but no worries, because there is a I'm sorry, guys, I'm so tongue-tied past couple videos. There is, energy of restoring, rebuilding, and you will have victory. So you will be getting a message of some kind soon. There will be two. There might be a job offer, and there will be somebody from the past you've not heard of, an offer of a love of something. In regards to that, there is plenty of offers on the table. For those of you who are single, make sure you look at every option. Don't just be fixed on the one that you want, because sometimes we need to not get the one we want so that we can realize that this other person is the real person we really want. Okay, if that makes any sense. I feel like there's a lot of regrets. Maybe there was regrets about someone who you've dealt with in the past. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses carry negative energy in regards to your past relationship. It have ended due to a third party interference, but I feel like you hold on to that disappointment. Like you have a lot of regrets. Maybe you sit back and say, if I can do it again, I would have done it again. I would have not done it to begin with. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through life changes and looking at life differently right now. Ending of old ways. I feel like ending of your old ways have to be finished. You know, you have to leave the past in the past. With the death card in reverse, I feel like instead of welcoming change, you're fighting the current. You're fighting against it. You don't want to change. You want things to stay the same. So that's not necessarily healthy for some of you Tauruses. So you have to leave whatever happened in the past and really figure out what you want. If you have any regrets about the past, remember that we all have to go through our own lesson and we all need to learn. Also, I feel like there is a lot of people who are contemplating getting up and walking away. It could be getting up and walking away, looking for a deeper meaning. Maybe it's one of those situations where I feel like a lot of you. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. So I'm sensing where things could have happened quickly and you have regrets about moving forward about making something permanent. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses might have regrets about you know not really thinking things through with the person that you're with. Maybe you contemplate, should I be with this person or should I not be with this person? I feel like there are plenty of regrets about the past and things you could have done differently. But I do want to say this though. Um, I feel like there's energy also where there's Tauruses where a lot of you guys can sell somebody a dream and then get up and walk away because this person isn't who you want. It's just someone who you temporary, speak to, a temporary, spend time with, but it's nothing permanent. So try not to hurt somebody because remember what goes around comes around. So don't play with anybody's feelings in regards to relationships and stuff like that. So I feel like no matter what, there is some Tauruses for the month of May who recognize and who realize that no matter what they do, there is a sense of not feeling complete. And I feel like a lot of you Tauruses might even say to yourself or your significant other, like, I can't be happy with you if I'm not happy with myself. So I feel like in regards to that, it's like searching for something. You're constantly searching for substances. You're constantly searching for, something to fulfill you. You have yet to find something to fulfill you. There are plenty of options, but I feel like the ones that you're looking at are really not the ones for you. I feel like that one person that you will not even give a chance to, that is going to be the person for you. That is the person who's going to show you something different. So be opening to meeting new things. Be opening to letting the end go. Letting old wounds heal. You know what I mean? Don't consistently sit there and drown in your sorrows and why it should have worked out or why you're sad about how you could have done things differently. Because we can't change the past, but we have control over the future. So keep that in mind. I feel like there's a birth of ideas, birth of birth of a new baby, birth of things starting fresh, a chance to restart yourself from the ground up for the month of May. I feel like since it's summertime, what happens usually in the summertime is everybody comes out. And for those of you who are single, there are a lot of people who are out and ready to play. So don't get wrapped up in the sauce, so they say. So thank you guys for watching, guys. Hopefully this resonated to you at some point. Please like, please subscribe, please share, guys. Please leave me some comments below. If you guys want to get a reading with me, email is in the description box below with prices and everything else that you need to know. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing mid readings, so stay tuned. I also am going to try, if you guys want, I can do finances in just general rather than just love, or you want a general reading and love, vice versa. Any comments, any suggestions, drop them in the box below, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back with you guys for the mid readings, and I will be back in you guys. Bye. Thank you, guys.